Welcome to Ethereal Star Tarot. This is going to be a monthly general read for the sign of Aquarius in February 2021. I'm super excited because I always do the sign whose season it is first when I do my monthly reads. I'm pretty new to YouTube, but this is my third month, so again, I'm excited because I'm an Aquarius and it's Aquarius season. So I actually just had my birthday. I turned 28 on the 28th. So let's see what these cards say for everyone else, because the energy for the collective has been pretty great since it changed from Capricorn to Aquarius season. Lots of abundance. So I pre-shuffled your cards. I didn't really meditate on them too much because Aquarius energy is always easiest for me to tap into because I am one. So like air signs and fire signs are easiest for me, I feel. Actually, yeah, I only really have an issue with like earth signs, I feel. And it's just some of them. So I'm gonna do a 10 card spread. My readings are timeless, but whenever you see them is when you should, when you feel inclined to click on them. Maybe the message will be for you. I hate to put like a time stamp on my readings, but in general they're current or discussing the recent past and what's to come in the near future. I don't think my readings would be too far in the future, but again, everybody and every Aquarius, every other sign that the reading is for, we're on our own little timeline, right? And nobody is the same. But generally, it's the air sign path. So, let's see what the cards say. Right off the bat, orange juice came to my mind, so maybe you're drinking that right now, maybe you're wearing orange, maybe you need to go on a juice cleanse, or you want to go on a juice cleanse. Let's see. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. You know why? Because it's Age of Aquarius, bitch. 7 of Swords. Okay, some kind of sneaky energy. That could be you, though. Swords energy. I don't know why you'd be sneaky, but that could also be another another air sign in your energy. 6 of Swords, okay. Look at this! Ace of Wands. Do you have like a fiery opportunity coming your way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't really like, I don't know. Sometimes, I feel when the Queen or the King of Pentacles are actually the Queen or King of any suit. Look at this fucking read. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, what I'm about to say is the King or Queen of any suit, be it air, water, fire, earth. When it's in the reverse, it doesn't always have to be a bad thing, right? Like sometimes it just means a delay, like the Hanged Man. So everyone, look at that. Every single time the Aquarius card, the star card, number 17, comes out in your reading. But anyways, Queen of Pentacles, just to say, Wheel of Fortune, and the Judgment card coming out in the verse, it's not bad. It just means a delay. Every reader reads a little bit differently. Everyone has their own like individual style, and usually I wouldn't talk about all this, but again, it's an Aquarius read and the star card came out, and that's what the star card is all about, is like having your own individual spin on something, but for the greater good of the collective, right? So whether it's the collective energy of the Aquarius sign or the collective energy of humanity, it's just for the good of people. Let's just say that. But yeah, so if it's in the reverse, don't think it's like crazy negative energy coming at you, because it's really not. Again, everyone reads differently. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles, you may have just started a new job. You may have just gotten some kind of promotion. You may have just, like, I'm hearing, like, hit a gold mine. Maybe you won the lottery. That's, like, you know, far and few between. I feel like nobody really wins the lottery, but again, someone wins every week, so whatever. But Aquarius, we're supposed to be the lucky star, but I feel I don't know any Aquarius that has won the lottery, but I'm sure they're out there. We're the lucky star, but the path is harder for us usually, because it takes so much to become that, and to become that in a humble manner. Again, this Six of Swords energy, maybe that's you humbling yourself. These words don't usually pop out to me, but there could have been a sneaky energy. Okay, so I'm feeling like this is either, let's do career first because there's several messages coming at me. Again, you could have recently come into a lot of money due to a job change, a job promotion, some kind of increase in salary. Seven of Swords. Maybe there's someone at your new job that doesn't have the best intentions for you. So just be careful who's around you. Or there was someone at your old job that you left, that you knew already didn't have the best intentions for you, or you know, didn't want you to succeed. Maybe that's why you left your old job. Six of Swords, again, leaving somewhere. Could be leaving a relationship, could be leaving a job, could be just putting negative thoughts behind you. You know, new year, it's our season, Aquarius. 2021, age of Aquarius, all these changes are happening in the collective. It's almost like that paradigm shift, but it's all for the better, which brings us to the Ace of Wands. I apologize if this read is all over the place, but that's what this new energy is. It's just, you know, fast-paced changes coming at you, and that's what it feels like to me. Ace of Wands, maybe you just got an opportunity, you know, with this new job, or, you know, maybe you're doing some kind of side project that you now have time to do because of this new job. Maybe your schedule changed. Queen of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Pentacles over here, so it could just mean whatever, like, coin that you're waiting on, it's just that, like, it's you have to be patient, that's all. With hard work, like, the success is not overnight. So that's what I'm hearing too. Again, Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor with all this Pentacles energy. Queen of Wands, if you have fire in your chart, or if you have a co-worker who is a fire sign on your side, I'm feeling, whether it's at that old job, you know, helping you against this sneaky energy. There could have been like some kind of like drama at your old job, or you have a fire sign in your new job, at your new job, that is putting you to the test, I feel, with this Judgment card. Maybe you asked for like more money and they didn't want to give it to you, but you're you know, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, so you either got that money or you're going to get that money. There's just like a hesitancy here with the Judgment card. Again, with the Hangman too. Let me clarify this with the Angel deck. Yeah, should I do that? Yeah. I've been like freestyling all my monthly reads just based on, you know, the cards I have around my table and whatever it speaks to me during those reads. I don't like to do things repetitively. And I have a whole bunch of decks, so let's see. Energy for Aquarius in February 2021 for their highest good. What can they look forward to in February 2021 for their highest good? This is all looking pretty positive. I don't really see any relationship stuff. I just see like a lot of mental growth here, a lot of Pentacles energy, a lot of money coming in. So maybe if you're in a relationship, it's not on the forefront of your mind, or you're just really focused on your money. I don't see you being too social either because of that. And that's okay. Alright, for their highest good, Aquarius, for their highest good in February 2021. Okay, what did I just say? I don't see you being too social. The Hermit. That's the card of the Virgo, but it's the card of... Oh, I got two other cards in my hand. It's the card of, like, going inward, right? And not in this deck, or maybe it is on here too. But in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hermit actually has that Aquarius star inside the lantern. And there's no lantern on this this card, but in the traditional picture of it, you're going inward to become this, right? To become the star that you know you have the potential to be, but you might get distracted with like stupid shit, you know what I mean? Okay, so the Hermit, number 9, Archangel Raziel. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. What did I say? This is all about this Swords energy too. It's all about that personal growth of the mind, expansion of the mind. Could be a spiritual awakening, but it's more like you going inward and just focusing on where you need to be focused. So if it is your job, you're focusing on your job, you know, and your money. If it is like spiritual expansion, you're doing that too. But you're finding like a balance. You're focusing on what's important and able to balance it because you're not getting distracted. 2 of Water. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So I'm not really feeling this, but if that 7 of Swords was a conflict with someone, maybe you like made peace with them before you left that job, or maybe you will make peace with them if this person is at your new job. Again, these, like, you could take it 2 ways, right? This is not one story for one person. Or this could just be, you know, growth, right? A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness of yourself. Maybe this whole like career expansion was put on a hold in the recent past, or even in the past year because of like COVID and stuff. And maybe you were just unsure of like what you wanted to do, but I feel like you figured it out. And the forgiveness too over the Judgment card. It's like you could have judged yourself in the past for not knowing what you wanted to do in your career, but now you know, and it's like you're forgiving that. You may have been really hard on yourself before, but now you understand. Oh, excuse me. You understand why things had to happen the way they did. That's the messages I'm getting. 8 of Earth you have. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Doesn't have to mean going back to school, but it does mean that with all of this contemplation of your career, you got the 10 of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Pentacles. It's just going to take a second because you're going through this growth process, right? Like I said in the beginning, my readings are timeless, but just because I don't want to put like a label on anything. So some Aquariuses, like, you might be, you know, you might be over here right now versus like being at the end of this growth process, right? You might be at the beginning. It's the same story, it's the same process, except time is fluid, right? Experiences are fluid. Dimensions are all fluid. It's just, where are you at on this? So I hate to say like it's only for February 2021, but this is the current energy for the collective of the Aquarius. So you could be at the beginning, you could be at the middle, you could be at the end. Wherever you fit in, put yourself in. But if the story doesn't fit you, then maybe check your moon sign or your rising sign. Hopefully I'll have all the signs done by like next week. It tends to take me a long time to upload them, so whatevs. But let's see. I'm going to clarify this with a chakra card, and then I'm going to grab a message from Spirit too. Postcard from Spirit, that's what I meant. Alright. What is the overall energy for Aquarius in February 2021? I'm so excited that this reading came out the way it did. One, because it resonates with me too a lot. Two, because this is just like the beginning, right? 2021 is going to be, I'm going to say this for every sign too. 2021 is that year that like manifestation is instant. It's like you think of something, you create something, and the next day it's like, you know, synchronicities popping up everywhere. This is that year, you know, 2020, it was like the explosion of all of the negative energy, and you know, of course we're gonna have some of that this year, but this is like walking into the 5D, walking into Age of Aquarius, that community, humanitarian energy. Everyone is going to have some sort of shift. The darker energies are being exposed, the lighter energies are being put to work for the good, like continuous, I mean. So let's see. What is the overall energy for February 2021 for Aquarius? I like to get a flyer for these, and as I said it, one popped out. Oh man, are you kidding? Look at that. Rebirth. Rebirth, that's the star card too. It's like the rebirth of humanity, the rebirth of like a new way of living. And look at like, I'm just gonna read it because I really like this card already. This is like that Earth Star chakra. The Earth is going through so many changes, right? People are working from home now, so there's not as many like transportation. There's not as much pollution from public transportation. People are eating better. There's not as much pollution from like factory farming and all that bullshit. It's just people are taking accountability for their lives and taking accountability for their impact on the earth, right? COVID has done that for a lot of people, you know, given reality checks for everybody, you know, in every area of life. But let's see, I really want to read this one, so I don't think I'm gonna get a postcard from Spirit. I'll probably just grab a fairy card, but because these tend to be long. So Rebirth, Earth Star chakra. You have pulled this card as a sign that you are currently undergoing a rebirth. It's powerful awakening and healing process. What did I say? Growth process, healing process. It's all the same. In many different forms, and it's a big part of your life's journey. Everything has a divine timing. Nothing lasts forever. Things have a beginning and an end. A divine knowing when it's time to move, create, and time to be still. Something in your life is ending and something very positive is awakening within you. That's why your reading started out with the 10 of Pentacles. That is the ultimate, you know, home life security, job security, family relationships that are positive, just thriving, right? You can't get much better than the 10 of Pentacles when it comes to that stuff. It's time to let go of anything that is not supporting you or serving you at this point. Maybe that sneaky energy. Maybe you thought you had a friend at work or something and you moved on from that job, or maybe, you know, it could be a couple different things. Maybe that didn't even have to do with work, this 7 of Cups. Maybe you just had someone sneaky in your life, and whether you realize it yet or not, you have moved away from that. So again, you could be at this part of the story, you could be at this part of the story. We're all on different timelines, but it's all in divine timing. So expect that this 7 of Swords, something is going to come out about a sneaky energy around you. It could be a close friend, it could be a family member, it could be a co-worker. Hopefully if you're in a relationship, it's not your partner. I don't really feel that. It's time to let go of anything that is not supporting you or serving you at this point as you open and receive new energies that are being offered. Moving beyond your comfort zone and into a new sphere of opportunity can be uncomfortable, challenging, or painful. right? Growing pains. We've had like 3 cards already that said something about growth. You know, Wheel of Fortune is growth, and reverse is just delayed growth. Queen of Pentacles is growth. Ace of Wands, right? Ace of Wands is growth. Rebirth is growth. 8 of Earth is, like, all of this is talking about the Hermit is going inward and focusing on your growth. Is all good energy. Moving beyond your comfort zone and into a new sphere of opportunity can be uncomfortable, challenging, or painful, but remember that you are guided and supported by the light of your soul and the universe, which brings positive changes and experiences. You have planted seeds of new opportunity and have been nurturing them. That's why you got the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Now it's time for them to sprout, grow, and flower into existence. Be kind and gentle during this process, and be sure to water the seeds with love and graciousness. You have been waiting patiently for this time of change and new beginnings to arrive, so bathe in its glory. Start something new or embark on a project. What did I say? You have the Ace of Wands. You have a project. Something outside of your job, or it could be, you know, whatever promotion you got is like taking on a work project. It could be either one. I lost my place. There may also be some new inspiration coming through for you at this time. Ace of Wands is inspiration as well. Take a moment to connect with your inner voice and listen to what your soul is sharing with you. You could also be birthing a new aspect of yourself. Whatever process is for you right now, be sure to embrace this opportunity and enjoy the new energy that is available to you. What did I say? That rebirth of, like, the entire energy of humanity in 2021. That age of Aquarius. You know, you ending your reading with the star card, with your own card. That's not unusual for us at all as Aquarius. Every reading I've done so far for Aquarius, the star card has come out. And when I still watch other people's readings too, because I like to for myself. The Aquarius card also always comes out for them too. Affirmation. I am completely supported in my current rebirth, and I am open to the magic of the universe birthing within me. If you're stuck in these growing pain type of thing, that, you know, the reason why that there's this stall on something, that could be you, right? That could be you blocking your blessings. Meditate on that affirmation. I am completely supported in my current rebirth, and I am open to the magic of the universe birthing within me. I really don't feel like I need to add any other cards to this message, but I'm gonna grab a fairy card just to close it out. So, energy for Aquarius in the month of February 2021. Energy for Aquarius in the month of February 2021. 2 cards came out. So you have manifestation and flourish. What did this just talk about? It talked about growth. It talked about flowering. It talked about a rebirth. Manifestation. All of your manifestations coming to fruition. Look at this card. That's fruition right there. Manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. Flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. This is an awesome, awesome message. I really hope it resonates for whoever's watching, who's in Aquarius, or who has an Aquarius as their sun, moon, or rising sign. Leave a comment below if it does. It definitely resonates for me, and I feel like, you know, any Aquarius in my life, they're going through something similar. So leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much.